Hello X-Trailer. I buy 3 parts from AliExpress: cam or crankshaft sensor, throttle positioning sensor, and airflow sensor. Why I buy from AliExpress? Because the price is cheap. This is for cam or crankshaft sensor. And the second is throttle positioning sensor. This is the TPS or throttle positioning sensor. And the third is airflow sensor, or you can say it as MAF sensor, mass airflow sensor. Let's try to test those parts. First, from mass airflow sensor. Second is the cam or crankshaft sensor, and the third is for the throttle positioning sensor. For the airflow, first unplug the socket. And then remove 2 bolts. But don't forget to turn off the ignition before you unplug the socket. Then you can remove the sensor. This sensor is still on good condition. On my right, this is the brand new sensor. My left is the previous sensor. This is identically same because I just repeat order from the same shop. So I believe for the quality. Install the new sensor. And then plug the socket so we can test to start the engine. Yes, the airflow sensor work normal, so I can keep a spare. Remove the new airflow sensor and keep as your spare in your car, and then install the previous sensor. Second part is camshaft or crankshaft sensor. We will test on the camshaft sensor on the top of the engine, the easiest place for the sensor. We have to remove the cover first to remove the sensor. Unplug the socket and then remove the 10mm bolt. install the new sensor to test the quality. Let's start the engine. The engine cannot run. I think this quality is not good. Ouch. The sensor is failed. We cannot keep a spare. Remove and install the previous sensor. After the previous sensor installed, let's test the engine. The engine light is appear because we just installed the wrong camshaft sensor or failed camshaft sensor. But no worry, we will erase it or be the sensor. The last part is throttle positioning sensor. We will use 10mm sock to remove the nuts. Unplug the socket. Remove the sensor to test the new sensor. Adjust the position. For the stopper, I use 12mm bolt, stronger than green rubber. Plug the socket and run the engine to test the first adjustment. The engine run, but the throttle slow response. Let's check with the OBD sensor. I use Torque application to check the error code. The OBD is with Bluetooth connection. You have to edit your profile car before you connect the OBD. After connected, click the fault codes and then click the display. The main error is for the Camshaft sensor and throttle or pedal positioning sensor. Let's erase the error code. Refresh to recheck the error code. For the throttle sensor still appear. Turn off the engine and readjust the throttle positioning sensor. Install the sensor, turn on the engine, and test again. Still no response from the sensor. Still error. So repeat the process. After adjust and many adjustments but still error, I assume the sensor is failed. Remove the failed sensor and install with the previous sensor. I think the problem because the different code. The new code is for F24, the previous code is for K24. The sensor cannot use as spare. Reinstall the previous sensor and adjust the position. Still error and no response with the pedal. So we will readjust the position. Run the engine. The error all clear. And the results are airflow, okay, can use, but for the camshaft and the throttle positioning sensor, cannot use, throw away. Thank you for watching the video guys. See you in the next video.